Hello learners, in this session we shall learn about the algebraic expressions, but the question arises, why do we need it? Before we start, let me ask you one interesting question. Have you ever learnt algebra when you were a small kid? I guessed it right. Your answer is a big no. But there is algebra in you, and so we say yes. You have learnt algebra when you were a small kid and your mother started calling you Raju, Nikki or Meenu. Do you know from where these names came? Since you were unnamed that time and your mother wanted to interact with you, she needed some variable to address you, and she started calling you by these names. You learnt that it was your name and started giving response to mother with a smile, so you became a variable named Nikki. Similarly, when you play a game like Angry Birds on your mobile or any other game, it involves lot of variables and conditions to win the game, and hence we all must know a little bit of algebra. So in mathematics, when we represent numbers 2, 3, 4 with some other names like A, B, C, these are called variables. Variables and constants form a term, and terms are added to form algebraic expressions. So your name is a variable which you learnt when you were a kid. Thus, algebra is a branch of mathematics which generalizes the facts in arithmetic. In the language of algebra, letters along with numbers and operation symbols are used to create expressions. In this unit, we are going to learn about variables and constants, numerical and literal coefficients, terms and algebraic expressions, polynomials and degree of a polynomial, types of polynomials, finding the value of a polynomial, finding the zeros of the polynomial, and operations on polynomials. Talking about variables, a variable is a symbol which represents a quantity that can vary. For example, we can define h to be the height of a child. Height is a quantity that varies because as the time passes, the child's height will increase. So here h is a variable. Coming to the constants, a constant is a symbol which represents a specific number, that is a quantity that does not vary. As you can see, 4n square, n is the variable and 4 is the constant. Let's take an example to understand the constants and variables. A rectangle has an area of 12 square centimeters. Let W be the width in centimeter, L be the length in centimeter, and A be the area in square centimeter. Firstly, sketch 3 possible rectangles of area 12 square centimeter. Secondly, which of the symbols W, L or A are variables? And lastly, you have to find out which of the symbols W, L or A are constants. Now the 3 possible rectangles are 1 by 12, that is width is 1 and length is 12 centimeter. Second possibility is 2 by 6, that is width is 2 centimeter and length is 6 centimeter. And the last option would be 3 by 4, that is width is 3 centimeter and length is 4 centimeter. The symbols W and L are variables since they represent quantities that vary. The symbol A is a constant because it has a fixed value of 12 centimeter. Let's talk about coefficients now. A numerical coefficient is the number or an integer in an algebraic term. So in 5x square y cube z, 5 is the numerical coefficient. We can write the coefficient of z as 5x square y cube. To define an algebraic term, either a single number, a letter or a product of several numbers or letter is called an algebraic term. For example, x plus 7, algebraic terms are x and 7, 2x, 3y and minus 4z are the 3 different terms. So an algebraic expression is a statement containing one or more terms connected by plus or minus sign. For example, x plus 7 is an algebraic expression with 2 terms, and 2x plus 3y minus 4z is an expression with 3 terms. So let's review what we have done till now. In 5x square plus 2y plus 9xy plus 4, it is an algebraic expression where 5x square, 2y, 9xy and 4 are terms. In 9xy, 9 is called the numerical coefficient and xy are the two variables and 4 is a constant. We hope that you have enjoyed learning with us. For more practice and information, log in to www.mooc.nius.ac.in, or you can also mail to aomaths@nius.ac.in.